Alright, we've had a few ins and outs, but it's time to start the Scottish Championship season. We should be alright.
The northern lights of old Aberdeen mean home, sweet home to me.
Hello everyone, Canberra Run here. Welcome back to FM26 with Aberdeen FC. So, we're going to play Partick Thistle and Cove Rangers. Before we get into it, I am going to show you we have had some transfer activity. No, I need to go to the history bit. Right, on the outs, we've had a couple of people leave, but the biggest one is that we have unfortunately lost Toby Keskinen. Unfortunately, his 3 million release clause was paid. He is left to go to Strasbourg. That was the team he chose, because I think something like 8-9 different teams paid his release clause. We've also lost Sambu Samano to Deportivo La Coruña for 1.1 million. Dolan has gone to Hibernian. Cesar de la Hoz has gone to Heracles Alamo. And then we've had a few people go out on loan. We have brought in Kieran McGuckin from Morecambe, my top guy last season, and he is nowhere near what I want him to be. I don't know if I might be able to force the issue for him to be at least 3 stars at this level, but he's got good natural fitness, and we might be able to put him on a training program to work on how he was last season. So he got 25 goals in 45 competitions in League 2. I mean, we'll have to see how he does, but maybe. So we're just going to go straight into the game against Partick Thistle. We've got Mitov, Olivan, Davies, Tobers, Williams, Clarkson, Beerley, Bilalovic, Dandy, Yassin, and Babbage. We also have a guy called Alex Dobra coming in, hopefully, for a lot of money. I will show you if he does come in. We've got a couple of people who are not quite fit, but we'll be fine. I can shift out Davies and put somebody else on at centre back. I do have a worry because Sam Ajayi is still not fit. I do need to bring in another left back before the window closes, it must be said. I think there's no promotion or relegation split in this league, so the season ends in April. Right, let's start the championship season. Where we just get the ball given up to us. That's fun. Bailey into Clarkson into Yassin. Williams on the overlap. Good, not trying to pass that too close to the keeper. Ooh, that's good. That's very good. That's blocked. I guess that counts. Kenan Bilalovic scores our first goal of the season. I think that should be an own goal. That comes out off the side of the kick. Yeah, I feel like that should be an own goal. I think it was heading in anyway, but that's been very, very clearly deflected. So that's interesting. Right, we've got a throw in on our side here. That's a bit of a waste. We had men free in the centre, for God's sake. These videos, by the way, could be quite so much longer than the Morecambe video, because we are stronger than the rest of the competition, so we might see more highlights in our favour. Williams again. See, that's the problem, because the fullbacks keep fucking shooting. And they shouldn't be shooting, they should be passing. I am going to turn off Get Stuck In, because it is not going well. Because we've got 3 yellow cards, all of our forwards are on yellows. See, that would have been a really, really good goal. But for fucking... Right. I mean, I don't know how Yandander is gassed already. That's really concerning. I know where Livian is. He's not fit. So he's going to have to come off Giam. Oh, I don't have Giam thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to move Bavage back to AM, and then we're going to put McGuckin on. At least we're doing very well defensively, I guess. Well, that's Bavage. That's Bavage's first goal, and that's 2-0. Perfect. We've already done that. Get rid of that. I'm pretty sure Mitov just carried that over the line. McGuckin almost gets his first goal. That's a shame. Yeah, I think Yasin is a very, very, very selfish player. I'm just going to straight say it. He has literally, every single time, he refuses to, go into the individual instructions and get him to pass more. 1 second. How do I get the individual instructions out? Because I need to get him to not... Nah. We'll, put Farkas on for Bailey and then call that a week. I'll have to look into doing that. Getting the opposition instructions on. The individual instructions on, because it's really annoying that he does that. Yeah, I need a new left back, man. Because if we end up trying to work with Medina as a backup left back, we're going to have a problem. You put work ball into box on, and all they do is they just run straight into the box. I need to work on the wing plays so they're not as selfish. Because otherwise we're just going to waste so many chances. Good save, though. How? Okay, that is fucking. How the hell that's come off the woodwork? I don't know. That should have been 3-0. That's crazy. Good block. Stop playing fucking head tennis. Okay, that's going to go straight out. Most of the threats that we had from Patrick Thistle have basically just been all of our own doing. So, it's kind of silly watching this now. Good save. Right, well, that's a good start. Good win, but I'm still annoyed about the wingers consistently just deciding to run in and shoot rather than actually make the passes. McGuckin wasn't actually that bad. We are going to say, I am under a promise that I'll actually I'm under a promise that I wouldn't just like ignore the press. I'd actually speak to them. I'm going to come back for the Cove Rangers game. All right, time to face Cove Rangers. We missed out on Armando Dobre, unfortunately. He chose Empoli over us. So we're going to make one quick change. Giamfi is going to come in for Olivian, but otherwise it's going to be the same team. So, excuse me. So we are going to go face Cove Rangers. Maybe this time Yassine will pass. Good tackle by Clarkson. And nothing has happened. Okay, we got the ball here on a highlight. To Williams. Oh, that's an oops. Oh my god, that's incredible. That is a fucking cock up. They just passed it straight to us. Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, that's a piss poor pass. Tackle even. Straight through to Mitov. Oh, that's gone through everybody and into the net. Fucking hell. To be fair, you can see why Cove Rangers have had more possession. They're playing like lots of neat little passes. Oh, that's stupid. That's really silly from Gamphy there. Might have to put. Oh no, it was Clark. Oh no, it was Clarkson that gave away the penalty. Jesus, so popping off. That's annoying that we've given away that. Ooh, and that's a great hit from Yandander. He's got his first league goal as well. Going very well, to be fair. So 3-1, hopefully 3-1 going in half time. We did give away that stupid penalty. Cool. It's out to Williams. That's a good pass. And Dander scores. The block is made, but Yandander gets across to hit it in, and we are 4-1 up already. I think Cove Rangers are one of the weaker teams in the league, so this is to be expected. But a good 2 goals for Yandander. Right, we're not going to make any changes in this half, so we should be fine. Ah, you missed the chance of the pass into Williams. One reason why we'll take this on. I think, no, he's not going to be able to shoot. Or he is, and he's going to at least force the save. For God's sake. Fullbacks and shooting. Really? How have they missed that? That should have been a nailed-on goal. That was odd. Well, Bailey's been booked. We are going to look at leg save because we do have a Tuesday game. So Bailey is going to come off for fuck ass. McGuckin is going to come on for Bavage. And I think Ramsey is going to come on for Williams. Save a few legs. Zach Gamvi just about keeps it in. Back to Bialovic. Into Farkas. Which again goes to the shot. Not actually that far off. Would rather he didn't try to take it, but oh well. Make my last 2 changes now. Lazetic can come on, and Solka can come on. Or Sokler, even. That changes our wing backs completely. Lazetic completely gets that wrong. Whacks it over the bar. Well, we should be doing it. Don't do that. Ooh, McGuckin steals it back, but I think he's gonna have to try and do it alone. Ooh, almost for Clarkson. I mean, we're having the shots, to be fair. You know, we're doing the work. Just can't seem to get any more after that fourth. Good pass. Oh, don't end the highlight there. Really? Don't mind me. Where's Ramsey picked up an injury from? And Solka scores. Sockler. I keep calling him Solka because it's easier. It's Sockler. Esther Sockler. Somebody beat me with a hammer until I get it right. Alright, fifth goal from Esther Sockler then. 2 goals from Jan Dander was pretty good, actually. Alright, that's fine. I need to look at making some changes before the game against Dunfermline, which is in the midweek. Well, this is going to be a fun journey. We do absolutely have to finish. I don't know what you're unhappy about. You haven't spoken to me about it. Oof. That's 2 weeks. I'm going to rely on Williams. Right. So, if I go to the portal, I'm going to do a very quick turnaround. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play Dunfermline off camera, and then we're going to play Kilmarnock in the Premier Sports Cup, and then do Queen's Park. But that will be in the next episode. I'm not doing a 3-game episode. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Canberra Run, and thank you for watching.